They have found evidence, right, that raw eggs are actually a superfood, right? So they increase your brain capacity by, like, I think it was 42%.
Yeah, it's around that region.
Yeah. But obviously they, as in the powers that be, the government, they don't want people to increase their brain capacity by 42%. So they invented salmonella. It's genius. It's not a real thing.
That's the thing.
They invented salmonella so that people would stay well clear from raw eggs because they didn't want people getting more intelligent.
Well, that's the thing.
When you cook an egg, the brain enhancing qualities are just like cooked out.
Yeah. They're trying to hold us back, and it's just not working. But work of art really from them.
In the world that we live in now, you don't get enough people being able to be honest, and we do say things how it is, and we call out bullshit. And
Some say controversial.
Yeah, but weak people.
Yeah.
People are afraid of the truth now.
A man has an opinion. A man should say that opinion.
Exactly. That's why, every morning I have 3 raw eggs on my Weetabix. Hello.
Here we go.
This is it. It's episode 100 of the Scraping the Barrel podcast with Jonah and Barney.
Welcome back, everybody. Special episode.
Episode 100.
I actually can't believe it.
It's mental.
Jonah, how are we here?
I don't know how we're here.
That's what absolutely fucking baffles me.
Yes. Why haven't we been stopped?
Like somebody should have stopped us.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Why are you still listening to us?
You are idiots. You are fools.
Yeah. I mean,
why are you still here, guys? What?
But seriously, we love you. 100 episodes is absolutely crazy.
We've worked hard to get here.
Yeah, we have. As you know, this is a very special episode. This is the Q&A special that we've been talking about for a few weeks.
We wanted to do something special for you guys.
We've realised after 100 episodes, we spent most of that time interviewing other people, and we've never really stopped and asked each other a question.
Unbelievable.
So, for this episode, what we're going to do is just have a chat with each other, We will be doing the usual. We'll be getting into our, the nitty-gritty of social issues, but we're going to keep it nice and loosey-goosey. It wouldn't be an episode of Scraping the Barrel without introducing our very special guest.
Bring on the bottle. What have we got?
Obviously, Barney and I have had a lot of conversation about...
For sure.
Which whiskey we use for this episode.
Sure. We toiled over this. We really had to actually think about it, and we wanted to get it right for you guys, and I think we've landed on something pretty special.
We've gone for the classic. We've gone for Bell's Blended Scotch Whiskey.
Bell's.
And some of you did call it. I remember a few episodes ago, like Danger Mouse commented saying that they bet that we're going to use Bell's.
Well, no, he got it. He got it. Got it in one.
Because it's the best.
That's why we've chosen it. Thank you.
Many happy returns.
Chin chin.
We're here.
Down the hatch. Oh! Just amazing. That... Oh!
Looks like it was made in 1825.
Yeah. Wow.
That's old. That is really old.
That's pretty old.
That's like over 100 years.
Yeah.
This liquid that we have in our hands was made over 100 years ago in 1825.
Shit.
The age ties in with the theme of the episode, 100 episodes.
Shall we actually, let's do the podcast.
How's your morning been? What did you have for breakfast?
I actually don't do breakfast. It's a new thing. So it's called intermittent fasting. And now what that means is, because some of you obviously won't know, is you don't eat.
At all.
Well, it's sort of intermittent, right? So, most people are probably used to 3 meals a day. I personally actually don't do that. I actually have 3 milkshakes a day. Wow. Okay, so it's 3 protein shakes, and I have them probably at about 10 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
Not in one go. I'm not an animal. It's sort of, spread over, 10, 15 minutes, however long it takes to consume 5 litres.
Sure.
But, the thing is, though, I'm actually obviously losing a little bit of weight, but still getting bigger at the same time.
You're honing. I mean, you should all see this man. He's looking more and more like a Greek statue.
Fucking boulder. I mean, you just got to work on yourself. You got to work on your body. Your body is a temple.
It's clearly working for you because, of course, Barney has been doing his jiu-jitsu, which I know a lot of you will know because you've been following him on his jiu-jitsu Instagram.
People pretty keen on the journey, aren't they?
Well, go on, for people that don't know, just quickly tell them.
I'll jump in on that. So, what I always ask, are you really a man if you haven't felt the weight of another man on top of you while he's trying to hurt you?
Fuck.
It's a good question, right?
Fuck. I mean, that's true, though. I guess that's a really good fucking point. I've never really thought of it that way.
Like they're pounding you and pounding you and pounding you over and over again, right? And then you're doing this 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8, 9, 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Okay? They want to make you squeal.
It's too much for me. You're a machine. I don't know how you do it.
It's a spectacle for sure, but I think anybody can do it if they really put their mind to it.
I mean, it's an incredible sport. Would you say it's sport?
I personally wouldn't call it a sport. I'd call it a lifestyle.
Is it not a sport? Because there's been a lot in the news recently, haven't there, about whether something's a sport or not. You know?
Yeah, sure. Chess, darts. I mean, we can all agree they're not. But jiu-jitsu is, like I say, yes, technically a sport, I'd call it. But
can we all agree that chess and darts aren't a sport?
Well, yeah, of course. Is it feeling the weight of another man on top of you?
I mean, you could argue, take something like chess or dart or pool. It's high skilled. Yeah. Highly competitive, elite level. You've got to call that a sport. But then you compare that to something like women's football, and they're not quite there yet, but it has the potential to become a sport.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to see, isn't it? I think that's the most important thing, is the effort, the tenacity. They're giving it a good go. They always look like they're enjoying themselves.
I'm 90% sure they will be a sport one day.
Yeah, they can campaign.
They're a good mess about, aren't they?
Good luck to them.
Yeah. Because before they weren't allowed to go and have a good mess about.
No, of course. But now they're there, it resembles football. They're giving it a good go, aren't they? And, like I say, good luck to them.
Sure, we love it. We love a triad, don't we?
So that's the thing about functional mushrooms, is that once you get them inside you, you become a new man. There's that sense of clarity. You've got your cordyceps, your lion's mane, turkey tail. Pop them in you. You're good to go.
That answers that. That answers that question. Okay. Who is your favourite man? I would have to say probably Andy Wimbledon, the tennis player. He's just fucking...
He's good at tennis, man.
To me, he is what role models should be for young men today. They don't have enough role models. He carries himself in the way that all men should carry themselves. I just fucking love him.
You see, I think I'd probably have to say my dad. I think he's strong, generous, just an inspirational man.
Right. Okay. What is your body count?
Naughty.
What is that? I don't know what a body count is.
How many birds have you
shot? I'm not a hunter, so none. Are you two friends in real life?
There's 100 episodes, mate. Are you paying attention? You don't do 100 episodes of a podcast with somebody if you don't like them, do you?
Okay, question for Jonah.
Ooh.
It's me. Can you talk about your brother's accident? Well, that's silly. That's not appropriate. Next one. What's your favourite meat?
Good question. A proper question, finally. I think I'd say mince.
20 million in cash?
Yes, please.
Or go back 10 years, knowing everything you know now?
For how much?
Doesn't say.
It's the 20 million, then.
Yeah.
You go for the 20 million.
Obviously.
So, or just, go back. What?
I think it's meant to say 20 million in cash now, or go back 10 years knowing everything you know now for a certain amount of money, and they've just not put that on. I
think if you're going to write in, can you actually just double check your questions, please?
Yeah.
We're wasting quite a lot of time here with that.
Proofread. Right, but yes, we'll obviously take 20 million because it's for free and there's no going back 10 years.
The pudding's in the proof, guys.
Oh, new subscriber.
Nice. Join the clan.
Bit late though, bit fucking late.
You've got some catching up to do, haven't you? You've got another 99 to troll through.
Okay, next question.
Yes, please.
This show has really gone downhill. Probably since Jonah's brother died.
Just ignore it. But it's just move on now.
Like, you can't see me, but I'm laughing.
Like he's genuinely not bothered.
Because that is such a strange thing to say. Do you think they really landed on the moon?
No.
Have you
What?
Okay, I'm gonna fucking read this because of how fucking funny it is.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, you are. Okay, brace yourself.
Embraced.
Have you considered how sad this actually is? Two men sitting in a room chatting pure shite in the hope that somebody gives a shit about the utter drivel that falls out of your uneducated mouths.
Uneducated. That's a yeah. I've not heard that one before.
They have gone right. Okay, on a level, the sad thing about this is that somebody's gone to all that time and effort to write that, very full of themselves sentence, and all it does is show how pathetic they are.
Yeah, you're a prick, man. You can't you've actually gone out your way to write this shit. That's what's so funny, right? They are wasting their life by coming on here and typing it up.
Yeah, they're just now jumping on a fucking bandwagon because the next one says nobody cares about what you have to say, which is obviously objectively not true.
100 episodes in, I think people care about what we have to say.
I think you're just saying things for the sake of saying things now.
Actually done 100 episodes of a podcast together where people are listening to what we're saying. I'm sorry, but you need to actually man up.
This is actually really funny. This is good. I mean, we're going to remember this, right? This is our 100th episode and people are clearly trying to fucking ruin it because they're jumping on a bandwagon and just want to say stupid fucking things.
Unbelievable, mate. Who do you think you are?
It's
Who
just
the fuck do you think you are?
I feel sorry for them, actually.
Twat.
Fine. You should end this podcast. Do you think it's time to end this podcast? No.
Nah, guys.
And if you don't want to listen to it,
just...
you know what to do. Like, you're fucking idiots. They're fucking losers. They are fucking losers. I'm actually fucking desperate for a piss. I've been needing a wee this whole time. So I'm gonna fucking leave you. Guys, you're gonna have to just wait a minute. Yes, that is it.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think that's all we've got time for.
Let's wrap it up there.
100 episodes in the bag, that's crazy.
100.
And you know what, you guys, the fans, you mean so fucking much to us. We love you.
From the bottom of our
We
hearts.
really, really fucking love you.
What a fan base.
But that's all we've got time for. So, hope you tune in to episode 101 next week.
Oh, well.
Can't believe it. Yeah, that's Barney and Jonah checking out.
Peace out.
See you guys.